Rebecca Ritter recently discovered her interest in fruit bats.
And we went to MEAC, we went to Bagan, we went to Schweiz and Mount Popa with a class with Tammy.
Professor of Biology Tammy Mildenstein has studied fruit-eating megabats, also known as flying foxes, for 20 years. She's concerned about their dwindling numbers.
They're hunted by people, so they've got added threats beyond just forests being lost and global climate change increasing the heat, which bats can't really tolerate. They also have human pressures, direct human pressures for consumption.
Professor Mildenstein and her students collected bat fecal samples during their trip.
We had about 50 samples from each of the roost sites.
During the school year, students looked at the samples to learn about the bat's diet. For the Cornell Summer Research Institute, Rebecca is using those samples for DNA testing to determine the species of the bats at the roost sites. Very few of the 190 species of fruit bats have data on population trends on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species, so their endangered status is unknown.
Hypomelanus and Giganteus are both on the red list. So if you were able to identify those roosts as Hypomelanus and Giganteus, then that can add to their count in the wild, which is, it's important to know, to have a semi-accurate idea of where these bats are and how many there are.
And we can look at things like how connected populations are. If the DNA in one population is very similar to a nearby population, you can assume there's interbreeding between the two populations.
The research supports conservation by providing a better idea of how many bats are left in Myanmar. This effort also provides information to those living in the country so they know how to better protect the animals.
To get a hands-on experience actually applying what you've learned to something you really care about. Like my students in Myanmar really cared about the fact that these bat populations were disappearing, and then they were given an opportunity to do something to fix that. And I think that it's really great in Rebecca's case because she's getting a second opportunity to even add more to what we know about bats.
This is just one of many research projects for CSRI. For others, visit our website at cornellcollege.edu/research.